Challenges for children with ASDs during transition from home to school.
Hello, Mr. Kumar. Today I want to know, what types of challenges come when parents plan transition from home to school for children with ASD?
Let's start. Areas of detectable symptoms that distinguish an ASD: obstacles in social relationships, difficulties with imaginative thought, problems with social communication. Autism comes in many forms and manifests in many ways, which lead to a number of serious challenges in the school environment. Social skill deficits are very common in children with autism. This challenge is particularly difficult for teachers to understand and accommodate if they have not had special education training. Many of these challenges are related to cognitive processing delays, which may delay the child's ability to process verbal or written language. ASDs. Children may be just as capable of learning the material as typical children, but it may take them a little bit longer to process it. Another challenge many ASDs children face in school is sensory perception issues, for example, a lack of depth perception, a poor sense of balance, sensitivity to certain sounds. ASD students may also have motor skill challenges, which may mean that simple tasks like taking tests or completing homework could take them longer than other students. Some ASDs individuals may have difficulties associated with changes in routine or changes in environments, and may have a need for sameness and predictability.
The challenges, areas and support must be given in these particular areas.
Starting school is a big event for all children. It's a time when people other than the family members take an important role in the child's life and new relationships develop. From a living in a known environment, which is usually arranged and molded to the child's comfort, the child suddenly has to adapt to a different physical and social environment which is geared more to the needs of the group. Children have to now understand authority and its hierarchy. They have to learn and function in the group. It is a very challenging situation based on social, communication, and emotional demands, and it is in these areas that children with autism have the greatest difficulties. Children with autism may experience anxiety due to the difficulty in functioning in an unknown classroom situation, understanding, and expressing language. This anxiety may result in behaviors which is often labeled as problematic, bad, non-compliant, and even defiant. But the reality is, the child is behaving in this manner because from the child's point of view, she is trying to cope with a very confusing and bewildering situation.
Examples of behaviors that a child with autism spectrum disorder may have during transition from home to school.
Experience separation anxiety as they have to spend few hours away from the family. May cry and take longer than other children to settle down in class. The child may not sit in his place, whether on the ground, on at a table and chair. Child may sit, but will get up and walk around. May not follow the general instructions given by the teacher in class. may require more time than other children to respond. Child may have difficulty participating in different activities in the class. Have difficulty with fine motor actives like pre-writing, writing, and coloring. Have not much interest in games and sports, and games requiring turn-taking, may not communicate with teachers or others. Have difficulty with interacting with peers. Child may make sounds or talk when class is going on.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. This was wonderful. I wish we will meet soon with more information.
My pleasure. Definitely we will meet soon.